Blitzwing. Eject. Operation. Channel intro.
Hello fellow YouTubers, Larry WC Stop Motioner here, and here I'm going to review Transformers Animated Voyager class Blitzwing. I finally got this figure. I'd been eyeing him for a while, wanted him because he's definitely my favorite Decepticon in animated. We're going to start off with my least favorite of his modes, the jet mode. Now yes, he is missing the missiles. I don't really care too much about them, so I was right with him missing them. He's got a very nice color scheme. Golden Decepticon symbol for some reason. I don't know why some of these animated figures, just Decepticons, have golden insignias, but they do. Now in jet mode, this is definitely not his best mode. It's very clunky. It's very hollow here, and it's pretty poor tolerances. You know, you just move it a little bit and the nose cone does not like to stay up. And there's also this gap here. And I credit the jet mode to saying it is definitely a jet mode, but unfortunately that's all I can really say, as it's just not the best looking jet mode. So here he is with Lugnut. I notice Lugnut is a fair bit wider, and he is longer. Remember that, because it definitely reverses later. So yeah, jet mode, it's okay, but still, could be a lot better. So to get him into his tank mode, alright, so first, now this is just something I do because I'm obsessive. I switch his face to whichever one it was that controlled the certain alt mode, and his angry face controlled the tank mode, so pull the nose cone up and fold this part down. Fold these up like this. And untab the feet back here. And just to be a little tricky, you have to kind of wiggle these past the hands. Hold this up like this until you get this tabbed into place. Pull out the treads, fold the feet in. I personally fold these down just so there's a little bit more clearance to fold the wings down. And you just fold these down, fold the turrets, rotate them around. And here we have his tank mode. Now his tank mode is awesome. I love the tank mode. Because really the biggest detractor here would maybe just be not a lot going on back here. It looks fine though. The treads don't tab in, but I'm okay with that. You seem to have a hard time keeping this part flush, but that's probably just me. It's just a really cool looking tank mode. And it's so much smaller than the jet mode. And it's really quite impressive. You can rotate the turret. cool 360. It's got a very satisfying ratchet flick. Yeah, it just looks really cool. So now you'll notice he definitely has less length than Lugnut, but now he's taller. And he's only going to get taller from here. So for his transformation to robot mode, alright, so I'm just going to angle the camera up because he is a fairly sizable Voyager. Okay, so first you just want to fold the legs down. Flip out the heel and the foot. Do the same thing on this side. Hold the tread down. Right, so here we got a airwalk mode. If you so desire, just rotate the turrets around, flip these up. Right, then you untab this. And then you just want to split right here. Fold the legs down and take the arm, we'll hold the hands out, take the arms, fold them all the way down, snap the head in, rotate it, and angle this just right. Then you just gonna pull the wings out a little bit, angle them back, and angle them out. And there you have him in his really nice looking robot mode. And it's not too difficult of a transformation. Alright, let's just try to get this to focus. So like I said, robot mode, he is a very sizable Voyager. And he just looks really nice. I mean, really my only complaint is that I just wish these turrets could hold over his shoulders, but you know, you can kind of cheat a little bit. It's not super ideal, but it works. Where you can have him just bend down and fire. You gotta cheat with the head though. Still, it's really nice. I really like this robot mode. It does have a face changing gimmick. There's a dial on the back here. It's kind of hard to get it to work. Personally, I just find it easier to change the faces manually. So here we have his more G1 inspired face. Here we have the crazy face. Then this is the one I usually leave it on because I kind of consider this to be the dominant one in the show. So, yeah, this Blitzwing I just felt was such an ingenious reinvention of the character. I mean, Blitzwing was already one of my favorites in G1, but animated just really made him even better. Kind of interesting, he's got these spring-loaded arms. It would be cool if you could fold the wings up, but it doesn't work very well. Now this doesn't really tab in too well, but it's not really that big of a deal. Like, you know, it's not going to come undone by just holding it like this. You had to push up on the head. So now we're going to bring in some size comparisons. Here's Lockdown, who despite being a deluxe is not by a whole lot, but still noticeably taller. And unfortunately, Blitzwing towers over Lugnut. Of course, you know, Lugnut really should be about here, but oh well. I don't even see Lugnut here. There we go. Alright, and I'm just going to bring in the Megatron. Obviously, Megatron is taller because he's a leader class. It's kind of what I consider to be the main Decepticon trio, at least for most of the second season. So, It's cool to have all three of these. So do I think you should get on eBay and track this guy down? Without a doubt. You definitely want to get this figure. He is an awesome figure. He's got not a great, but still distinctive jet mode, an awesome tank mode, and an awesome robot mode, so definitely an awesome figure. I highly recommend it. So, onto the display. Okay, so there's Blitzwing with my animated Decepticons. He looks really nice with the display. Now, I know I said I was going to try to get Megatron's sword next, but I had no idea getting the sword was going to be so impossible. I've tried, but I simply cannot find it. But I'm going to keep trying. Hopefully I can find it so I can get that guy reviewed someday. And next I'll probably try to get Starscream, then Black Arachnia, then Waspinator. Yeah, those are the next three figures that I'm feeling pretty sure I want to get. But, you know, my plans can change. So, that's my review for Transformers Animated Voyager Class Blitzwing. If you like this video, please be sure to like, comment, share, subscribe, and God bless.